So these instructions are for our shopkeepers that are at our pomegranate or our fruit shop, which will be out in the lobby. We have a verse from Deuteronomy that mentions pomegranates. So we are going to have pomegranate seeds for the kids to sample, and then they're going to be making a pomegranate craft on this paper. So each kid is going to get a green piece of paper, and then one red outline, and then 2 white halves, and you're gonna hand it to them just all stacked together like this. So they have all the pieces they need. At the tables, at their work tables, they're going to have sticks with glue and then also sticks with paint. Hopefully that doesn't get too mixed up, but you might have to take these back into the kitchen throughout the night to rinse them out and kind of clean up and reset if the paint and the glue get too mixed up. So the first thing they're going to want to do is to glue the red part onto their paper. And notice we don't have glue bottles in Bethlehem, and the reason for that is we want this to be as authentic as possible. So we do not have anything like Elmer's glue. That's a 21st century thing. So we are just giving them little clay palettes. They're not actually clay, but something like clay, and sticks for them to use for clay or for the glue. And this also helps so that kids aren't getting too many big puddles. And then they're going to glue this down into the big section at the bottom of their paper. And then the white pieces should fit together like this. And again, we're going to want to add a little bit of glue to the back. It takes a little bit more time than using a glue bottle, but it shouldn't be too bad as long as the glue has been refilled as needed. And again, we don't want the glue bottles in Bethlehem, so what you'll do to refill these pallets is take them back behind your shop table and refill where the travelers cannot see, so kind of under your table so they don't see the bottle, and then set them back on the table for them to use again. And then once you have the pomegranate glued together, we're going to add the seeds. So you're going to get a stick, and we have just, these are what we're calling our little ink pads or our paint pads. And we're just going to add little dots for the pomegranate seeds. And they can add as many of them as they want. You know, I've never counted how many pomegranate seeds are in a pomegranate, but I know there are a bunch. And then hopefully they enjoy sampling them. I'm curious how many of the kids have never actually had pomegranate seeds, but I would imagine that most of them are going to enjoy that activity. So, and then this is theirs to take with them. I hope you have fun serving in Bethlehem and being a shopkeeper at our fruit stand. Have a good evening.